reactions to the Relic Reactions number 2. I seen this collector post his collection in some of the Facebook groups the other day, so I reached out to him. Me and him have been in contact beforehand, so I went ahead and reached out to him, see if he cared that I reacted to his collection on the channel, and he said he seemed ecstatic about it. So big shout out to Andrew. Sounds like he's been collecting for almost 10 years and seriously got into it. His collection is pretty nice. I seen it, and it's probably one of the better collections I've seen so far. So as with the Relic reactions, we'll at the end of it, at the end of the reaction, we will give the entire collection a Relic rating. So we'll see how it stacks up to the first episode. So starting out here, looks like we got some pins. I have those pins. I like these other pins actually though. Those are really cool. I might have to look. I've seen that, the Green Ranger, White Ranger Morpher pin. I might have to get some of those, more of those eventually. Here's some stuff that we're going to get into here in a few. Let me go ahead and close that. That I really would like. We'll get into that. So this, sorry, I'm going to look at it sideways. A water soaker. I've never actually knew that existed or have seen that before. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. I wonder how rare or expensive that is. I don't know if that's something I would add. Maybe. I never even knew this existed though. That's actually pretty cool. This looks like some Funkos and some re-released figures with the dragon shields. Yeah, so those are pretty cool. I wonder if those were custom. I think he had mentioned he did some custom stuff, so I'm thinking that's maybe what it is. If I'm wrong, sorry, Andrew. Yeah, I think that's what those are. Those are pretty cool, though. And then here's... I don't want to skip to that. We'll come back to that. Let's just see the video he sent us, and we'll go from there. Let me mute this. Thanks for the, before we get into this, one last quick thing. Thanks for the support. We're almost 10,000 subscribers. We have a big thing happening, some big stuff happening at Relics, Ranger Relics. Next week for the Relic Diary that I'll be dropping, it'll be a big one. Most likely the 10K celebration video. So keep an eye out for that. Like, as always, like, share with a Ranger fan. So let's see what this collection is talking about. I'll probably be pausing a lot to talk about it. Okay, so yeah, here's the pins and the Legacy Blade Blaster, Dragon Dagger, Saba. Those are sick. Those are very high on my list to add eventually. They will be added eventually. I just haven't came across the right ones. And I would really like the autographed ones if I could get, and obviously as low a number as I could because they're limited to 1,000. That Power Morpher, I'm not sure if that Power Morpher is the SDC, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive one. I think it is because of that, which I believe was limited out of 1,000. Sick. That's better than my Power Morpher I have, for sure, if that's the case. I would like to add one of those one of these days, and like I said, preferably autographed, but those kind of things autographed usually cost a premium. So let's get back to the next one, or get back to it. Ivan Ooze, that's cool. That's a bunch of I think those are Mega Blocks. Looks like some newer stuff. Bunch of helmets. The Legacy helmets, I definitely want to add those eventually. What else? Looks like some Legacy Zords. I need the Falcon Zord and the Legacy Megazord. Those are high up on the list. The Blade Blaster I would really like. Both the Communicators, I need those. Yeah, all the Power Morphers just about, it looks like. That's a lot of Power Morphers. He has some Bandai 2010, some newer Legacy stuff. Very nice, very nice. Looks like he has some Super 7. Okay, hold on, let's go back real quick. Hold on. Right, well, two right there. The Ivanhoe's Mighty Morphin, the movie cardboard cutout. That is awesome. I would really love to have that. That's pretty cool. What else has he got? Some Ninja Turtle crossovers. These are pretty cool too. He has all the cardboard cutouts for the whole team. I obviously had the green and white. It'd be cool to add the rest of those one of these days. I've seen a few of them come up. Space is a big issue. If you've been keeping up with the Ranger Relics, that's been a big issue for me recently. So I've been holding off on those. Very cool though. Looks like some original Bandai stuff. The Ninja set with the gold stickers. Very nice. Very nice. That's something I really need to add. He has all the, I don't know if you want to call those plushies. I forget what they are called. Those, I have actually a full set of those. I just haven't had them out. Bunch of Funkos and more Legacy stuff. Very nice. Seems to be a very complete collection. I think that's actually a big reason I wanted to react to this, because I think his collection is more complete and well-rounded in a lot of ways that mine is not necessarily there yet. So that's kind of why I wanted to react to it. The figure art's nice. That Mighty Morphin, I don't know if that's a cardboard or a sticker on the floor, the movie logo, but that is pretty cool. I like that. Oh, the blanket, I think that is really cool. Yeah, that's awesome. And now we kind of get into this corner is awesome. The OG Power Blaster Morpher combo, that is on my list. He has the gold team, so he knows what's up. This is first two Relic reactions, and both of these other collectors have the gold team. If you have the gold team, either one, flip heads or the 8-inch, you're a serious collector in my book. He is an OG Megazord, of course. Very nice. That both of his gold teams are in exquisite condition. Yeah, very cool collection. I seen this and I just had to reach out to him to see if he'd let me react. Very nice collection. I really like it a lot. I think he posted about getting it displayed, working on getting it displayed. So maybe once he gets it displayed, we can do a Relic reaction part 2 to this one. So yeah, I think that'd be cool to do. Andrew doesn't have any, isn't really active on socials, so I can't really tag him or shout him out on any socials. But a big shout out to him for letting me do this. Hopefully he enjoys this video. I really like your collection, dude. Pretty awesome. If you ever decide, I know we had talked about me buying your gold team at one point, and that kind of fell through. Sorry about that. Life at that time. A lot has happened since then. But yeah, I would definitely, some of these pieces he has, I definitely want to add eventually one day. Very nice collection. The Relic rating for this collection, I want to try to, like I said in the first reaction video, is be kind of not super harsh, but somewhat objective in how I'm doing it. I might eventually start a system of the Relic rating for this. I don't know. If you're new here, I do Relic ratings for the collections I react to and for my own pieces because I do my Relic Diary series. That was weird. Hair. Gosh, I have a weird hair stuck in my beard. Anyways, yeah, the Relic Diaries, I do Relic ratings of my items because I kind of highlight specific items from my collection. And there, my Relic rating is not always purely on condition or rarity or how expensive something is. Sometimes it's an item I just really have a fondness for, so that's why, in that sense, my Relic rating might be kind of high. But for the Relic reactions, I'm just going to do the Relic rating for the entirety of the collection that I'm reacting to. This one is sick. I like this one a lot. The first Relic reaction, we had a 9.5 on the Relic rating. This one, I gotta say, I didn't see many autographs or screen used items to my knowledge. So that first one had screen used items and autographs. So I don't know. Honestly, this collection I would say has got to be. I would give it an 8, 8.5, maybe even a 9, just for because the condition of everything looks really exquisite, and it's very. It's a pretty complete, well-rounded collection overall, I think. So yeah, that should wrap it up. Like, subscribe. Let me know if you want me to react to your collection. Email me at dragonzord@rangerrelics.com if you want to maybe be featured in a Relic reaction. Email me there for now. I'll get a better, more formal way of doing that eventually. Been a lot going on. So yeah, like, share, subscribe with a Ranger friend, and till next time, peace.